So today we have two massive things to talk about, all in relation to the upcoming game Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. The first thing we're going to talk about is PC requirements, because it seems we may, and I say this with so much salt attached to it, we may have found the PC requirements for the game. And the second thing I want to talk about is the first season pass and the first big DLC pack, because the developers have updated something on their website and it looks like they've revealed what's inside of it. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. So let's start with one of the biggest questions that is being asked at this moment in time, and that is all about PC requirements for Space Marine 2. People are scared, and rightly so, that their computer will not be able to handle this game, because as you can see in the background, the game looks gorgeous, and people have been asking the developers and have been asking the same question: what is this game going to run on? What's it going to take to run it? Do I need to upgrade my computer, or is it going to be safe as it is? Well, with some investigation, and this is a big shout out to a chap called Gabriel who put me on this path, we may have discovered the minimum requirements for Space Marine 2. Now, in the background, you'll see some images that have been taken from Space Marine 2 events that have happened over the past couple of weeks in the US and Canada, where you can go in and play the game if you attend a certain event. Now, one of the things that sticks out about this event is the actual computer itself. It is an AMD product. Now, we know AMD is partnered with Saber and Focus to bring Space Marine out, and if you go over on the AMD website, you can actually see what that computer is. It's a main gear computer. Now, when it comes to this main gear computer, there's 3 different builds that you can do. Now, before we jump into those builds, I just want to state, I'm not saying that these builds that we're about to go through is the one at the event. This could be a complete custom build by the Saber and Focus developers. I'm just trying to connect the dots with the PC and these builds. You can believe it, don't believe it. Hopefully some people can actually take some of the information that is from here and maybe come up with a minimum PC requirement, you know, convert it to NVIDIA and some other like Intel CPUs, because it's all AMD. So the first one in the background right now is the MG1 Essential, and you can see everything here. It's $2,100. Well, I should really say $2,200, $2,199. And you can see like an AMD Ryzen 7800 XD3. You can see the 7800 XT graphics card. It's got 1 terabyte of M2 SSD, all the RAM that's in there and stuff like that. The performance one is an increased graphics card. I've never really bought an AMD graphics card, so I don't really know their ranges. I'm currently playing on a 390 NVIDIA card. I don't know what that builds up to a 7900. Hopefully someone in the chat can help me out. And the last one is the MG1 Enthusiast, and you can see that is the big price. They've actually discounted it. It's $3,049 down from $3,200, and you can see all the stats and all the stuff there. Again, not saying it is this, but there's some similarities there. This is AMD. They are working with Saber. It is the exact same case. I don't see this case anywhere else. It's just a fancy Space Marine plaque on the front of it. What do you think? Is this like foil time, or have we maybe discovered something and we've connected the dots in the right way? I'll let you chaps decide in the comments down below. And next up, let's talk about season passes and DLC, because over on the Focus website, if you click on the Ultimate Pack, they've updated some of the images, and one of those images is this, what you see in the background now. It's the pre-order for the Ultra Edition pack, and you can see the first thing, Ultramarines Champion Pack includes an exclusive set of skins for your power armor and heavy bolter. I think that is the first time I've seen that. I don't think I've seen it mention skins for a heavy bolter before. So personally, this seems to be all new for me. And the season pass, we've been talking about this for a while now. What is going to be in that first season pass? And it seems, it says right here, unlocks new chapter champions. I don't know what you want to define as a chapter champion. Is that Kato Sicarius? Is it just a normal badass looking Ultramarine skin, Imperial Fist skin, Black Templar skin, Blood Raven skin? I'm not too sure. And then it goes on to say skins for weapons and armor. Absolutely don't know what they mean by that with some of the stuff that was just been revealed with customization, which I will be doing a full video on sometime this weekend. It's looking like they're giving a lot of effort. They're really going down the rabbit hole with this and giving us a lot of options to basically go in and create anything we want. So I'm really looking forward to see what these new chapter champion skins are and what they're going to bring to the game. Is it just for like more like badass looks, or is it actually going to be characters you can actually go around, like I said, like Kato, Zacharias, or something like that in the game, which could be kind of cool. But then again, if you play multiplayer and there's like 6 Kato Zachariases, it's like, are we all Alferis? I'm not really sure, but it's really, really interesting that we now have information on the Season Pass and the Ultramarines Champion Pack. Anyway, Chaprunios, that is enough waffling from me as always. I thought I'd share this information. Like I said, I'm not saying that is the PC requirements. I'm just trying to connect the dots. The foil is trying to break out and bring you information. I'm glad we're starting to see stuff like more customization, more stuff to the game. The trailer that has just dropped has been absolutely mind-blowing. There's so much amazing things in there. Like I said, I'm going to be covering in separate videos, customization, weapon breaks down. Again, just a bunch of like campaign stuff I want to go through. It is looking absolutely fantastic. This game cannot come soon enough, and I can't wait for other things they're going to reveal. We've still got 2.5 months before this game comes out, so there's a lot more hype, there's a lot more stuff yet to come for the game, but we'll talk about that when it hits. See ya, have a great day, and bye-bye.